Hey, everybody! Whoop, grab the... Oh, I missed it. My camera assistant. There we go. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing great on this Monday. All right. So, looks like we got a decent crowd on both platforms. Sean, Aaron, and Robert Marcello, and Metalhead Hippie. Awesome. Wendy, Francis, John Ramsey. So cool. Very cool. Let's see how far back we can go and say hi to the first commenter. And maybe there's 100 comments, or maybe this thing isn't going to do that anymore. I have no idea. But it looks like Robert Marcello was the first commenter. Hello, sir. Awesome. Glad you're here. River Bats, hey. And what's cooking Wendy is obviously Wendy on her YouTube channel. It's official. She's got a channel now. So go sub up to my wife's channel, YouTube channel. Yes, please. That is Wendy. What's cooking Wendy? We're going to have performances from band gigs, and she's going to have cooking things and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we'll explain it later. All right, so after the show, after the playing part of the show, Wendy's going to come in and hang out and talk and say hi to you because a lot of you guys and gals haven't met her officially, and, you know, she's always helping out, and that's cool. And since she's here, I'm going to drag her on camera. Boomer Bass, Mame, Christine. Hello, Christine. And let's see, who else? Steven, what's up, man? Yeah, on vacation from the school thing. Can stay up late now. Hey, Mom. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Terry. Hi, Terry. And let's see who else is hanging. Francis, yep, hello again, Francis. Rob MC, all the way over in England. I had someone else just sub up that saw me on Lori's Mishmash channel the other night, and he's from Germany. So I have Rob and this other guy who just subbed up from Germany, and I don't know his name. It was the name of his channel, and he signed his name at the bottom, and it was just before I went on, so I don't remember. So if you're here, hi, and I know it's late, and I'm thinking of going on early like at 9 or 10 in the morning for all of you European folks, because I do have a decent following over there. And hey, why not do another stream where you can join in? Because then it'll be like a decent hour for you guys over there. All right, so Richard over on YouTube, hello. Richard the Third, are you new? What's up? Forgive me if I don't recognize everybody every week. It's hard to keep track of everyone. And I am getting new subs, which is awesome. So whatever platform you're on, if you have a YouTube channel, or if you ever thought about starting one, start one now and go sub up to my channel. That would be totally awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Oh, Metalhead Hippie, you are the man. So Metalhead Hippie has a great show. He does stream more than once a week. I believe it's Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Maybe Thursday, and occasionally he just jumps on and does some other cool things with people. Hey Sabrina, and Riverbats over on YouTube, and Price over on Facebook. Oh, that's awesome. But anyway, back to Metalhead Hippie. He's cool. He does a lot of different shows, but one of the shows, or a couple of the shows, he features artists and different musicians, and he plays your stuff through his channel, and he has a bunch of subs, and he encourages his followers to come over and sub up to your channel. And both him and Lori, Lori's Mishmash, has definitely helped me out. So check out Lori too. I co-hosted with her on her show last Thursday, and it was a fun time. She's always fun to hang out with, and she's got a cool channel too. Check her out because it's a fun night, and if you play, she does like a challenge where you got to solo over 1 minute of a tune, which is pretty tough when you got to kind of show what you can do in a minute. So, you know, it's like you got to play your best and pick your best riffs because you only got 60 seconds. Yeah. So go over and check her out. She's fun. Dave Da Silva. Hello, Dave. One of the originals from way back when. Making me sound good every Monday with this lapel mic. Hopefully it's on. I'm not talking to myself here. Yeah. All right. I think by now I would have gotten all kinds of craziness. Marcus, what's up, Marcus? Chris Summers, hello. Awesome. I'm missing a bunch of people, but thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing my stuff every week and for showing up every week. It's awesome. I do appreciate it. Real quick, I'm going to share these couple of links here, which everybody should know by now. So, you know, the deal, which I can't find. Oh, well. Anyhow, forget it. I don't know what's going on. My computer has been really weird. I can't sign into iTunes. Thankfully, I was able to get on tonight because that's where my whole playlist is. So it's not syncing up with my phone. Anyhow, Boomer Bass Mame over on Twitch as well. Thank you, sir. Epiphonium, hello. All right, cool. So I'm going to get on with some playing. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of breezing through here. Darren West, hello. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So later on, after I do my usual thing, I'm going to bring Wendy on. And we can all hang and talk. Oh, hey, we got the 100th comment. Let's see who it is. John Ramsey over on YouTube tonight. John Ramsey gets the 100th comment. Very cool. All right. So let me see who else is hanging. Wow, there's a lot of comments already, and I'm so behind. All right. Maria Joy, hello. Jenny, hi, Jenny. Awesome. Glad you're here. Glad you're all here, actually. Yeah. Lori is here. Very cool. Let's see. I'm trying to... Hey, Gerard. All right. So this is what I was just getting at. So my cousin Gerard has had one rough road. And it's not just been the past 3 years. It's been for quite a while. He's had a kidney transplant that lasted him 25-ish years, I believe, and he just got another one. And he's always got some kind of struggle. So thank you all who have wished him well for all of these years with his kidney adventure, if you want to call it that. He named his second kidney Rocky 2. He's got such a great spirit, and it's his birthday. And he's on, which is amazing. So hi, cuz, and this goes out to you. Here we go. Everybody wish Gerard a happy birthday, please. And maybe go over to his Facebook page and check out his story. Gerard Migliori needs a kidney. And this goes out to you, cuz. Here we go. Happy birthday. I am wishing you well. I know it's a struggle, but we're all praying and giving you positive energy over there. So, awesome. All right, so let's get back to what was next. Oh, my goodness, I don't even know what's next. Les Nagy, hello. Awesome. Great crowd. Mitch, hello, Mitch. So cool. There's so many people hanging tonight. Awesomeness, awesomeness. All right, so I'm going to miss a couple of people here. I'm going to jump back into doing some playing. Hey, Terry, if I didn't see you before, sorry. And Sabrina, hello. And Price again. Price is on as like 3 different Price, you're hilarious. Thank you, man. All the channels. Price is on like everything as like 2 different people. Thank you. All right, so if anybody's interested in donating to the Coffee and String Fund, which I should probably check after all of that tremolo bar action. Ooh, it sounds good. Love these guitars. Parker guitars. Stay in tune with DR strings. It's a great combination. DR strings are awesome. These are the Veritas Gold. So there you have it. Great strings, DR, and Parker guitars. All right, so we're going to do this one. And I haven't done it in a while. Oh, you're welcome, Gerard. Hang in there. We love you. And this one is a little Santana. I haven't done it in a while. I think maybe Jamie Gallegos asked for this, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But whoever requested this, here you go. Little Santana. Figures right after I said it was in tune, I knocked it out of tune. There we go. Ah, that's so much better. Okay. All right. That was a little rough. I forgot that one. Oh my goodness. How do you forget a Led Zeppelin song? You just don't play it often enough. All right. I'm going to switch guitars here. Oh, quiet guitar. There we go. Switch guitars here. Do the next couple of tunes. Let's put this guy back over here. And I think we're going to grab this one. Do some sustaining stuff. All right. So, I hope everybody's doing great. Gary Hubbs, what's going on? That is my favorite part, man. That's the part I actually remember. The rest of it, it's like I couldn't remember the melody. It's fine if I play it with the band and then someone's singing, but yeah, it's like I gotta remember all the melody lines to these tunes, and I get them all jumbled up sometimes. Let's see. All right, so we need to plug this guy in. And I think we're going to have angels happening here. Let's see. If we turn that off and on, maybe we'll quiet them down for a moment. Yeah, look at that. All right. So, one of my Parker pals over on the Parker Facebook page, Roy Smith, every now and then he'll show up here. He's got a really cool setup, and he uses this GR55. This is the keyboard sounds that I like to use pre-song sometimes. everybody. Let me get over to my camera assistant. Where are you? There we go. So much fun. All right, that one was off in the distance. And, oh, thank you, Jenny. Let's see who else is hanging. Let me check out some of the comments. Thanks, Price. Jimmy Mack. Oh, thank you. Jimmy Mack, what's going on? Oh, let's see. Who is here? Billy Breeze, hello. Lori's still hanging, very cool. I had a lot of fun on your show. That was fun. It's always fun. Lori has snacks and some goodies and candy. It's so much fun hanging out on her channel. Gives me an excuse to eat whatever I want. All right. So I'm going to do one more and bring Wendy up. So, you know, we'll hang out, we'll talk, say hi to Wendy, get to meet her, for those of you who have not yet. And what else? What else? What else? Let's see who else is here before I jump onto another tune in case I missed anybody. All right, looks like all the same people. Oh, Randy Gear. Oh, thank you. Yes, Parkers are cool guitars. I guess I can say I'm endorsed by them, even though they're no longer. But I was endorsed with them when they were still a company producing guitars. And I used to go all over the place, all over the country, and do product training and seminars and clinics. It was a lot of fun for both Parker and Randall. I was endorsed by Randall for a long time, Randall Amps. And as it turns out, the gear gods brought Randall Amps and Parker guitars under the same distributor. So I was doing double clinics for these guys and Randall, which I don't have any other stuff out anymore because I don't use it too much. But I guess I'm still sort of endorsed by them too. Whatever. You know, I just use what sounds good at this point. And that would be Fractal, Axe Effects, and my Roland synth, and my Parker guitars, and all my fun little gadgets. Speaking of gadgets, we're going to bring a gadget up next. So here's the last tune of this evening. And then everybody who's on anything but YouTube, go over to YouTube and hang out for the after show with Wendy. So you don't need an account to watch. Just go to my YouTube channel. It's my name, Vince Janella. So youtube.com, Vince Janella. Come over there, hang out. Be talking to Wendy and whoever else is left over on YouTube for a little while. And we may have a surprise for you. So yeah, a surprise that might involve guitar and voice. Not promising anything, but yeah, we'll probably do something. So yeah, all right. So here's the last one for the evening. And thank you all, always, for hanging out. The PayPal thing escapes me because I can't get it, but it's in the description on YouTube, and it's in the heading of the all the rest of the broadcast. So if you're on Twitch or Periscope, which is now Twitter, and Facebook, of course, it's up there. You can see it. So I thank everybody who has donated and you know, tipped and contributed to the guitar string and coffee fund. Coffee is very important. And yeah, so here's the last one for the night. Thank you all for hanging. Everybody who's on YouTube, just stay there because we're going to continue on after this last song with Wendy. And everybody who's on anything else, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. I should probably change presets because it's important to have the right preset as we've discussed in the past. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you come on over to YouTube. Wendy's already pinning the microphone. Oh, my goodness. All right. Come on over to YouTube for a moment. Hang out with us over there. And I'll see you next week everywhere else. But come on over to YouTube right now and hang out for a bit. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week. Hey, 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 YouTubers.
Tubers, isn't that like a potato?
All right.
A root vegetable? Oh my God,
Alrighty.
I need to see Wendy in her full glory.
Yes.
Woohoo!
So let me arrange a few things here.
We can only see them.
And bring Wendy.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And bring Wendy on. We have the angels going. All right. So let's see who is hanging out on YouTube.
I got my iPad. Do we need to use that?
No, but if you want to use it, we can. I can still see the comments.
All right,
Everything's still happening. Well, you can.
Light is that.
You can use your iPad.
That's right.
So Wendy's actually cold, so she's got a sweater on down here.
Oh, you're sweating like a monkey. What am I supposed to do?
I'll move this over.
Oh, look at my
That way we can
stool.
get Wendy to hang out here.
My stool.
All right.
Stool.
Come on over.
Watch out. I don't like this sweater. I'm going to take it off.
Yeah, it's not good for sitting.
It's not good
All
for
right, it's not good for sitting.
Take my stuff.
Here we go. You're on camera now. Say hi to
everybody.
everybody.
I'm on camera. This is what I look like.
I need a stool. All right, well, you have a seat. And I'm going to go
Sweet.
get myself a stool here.
I'm going to sit. Look,
All
I even
right.
got all dressed up. I wore a dress.
Everybody, that's Wendy.
Hi, everybody.
So you want to look over there.
everybody.
'Cause that's where, yes, that's
But
where.
I can't see myself on camera, and you know I'm a glutton for that.
There you are, right there.
Go get yourself a chair.
So let me get a chair. Wendy's on the scene, Robert. Yes. And let's see who else is hanging. Price is hanging. John Ramsey's still here. Metalhead Hippie. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, everybody say hi. And let me grab myself something to sit with here.
I can't see that.
Yeah, Wendy can't see. I could barely see that stuff over there. It's very tiny. I'm going to use this drum stool. With the- No, this is mine. You don't like this one.
Yes, I play the drums.
Wendy plays drums. She sings. There we
Jack
go.
of all trades.
Wendy plays the flute.
That's right.
She plays a bunch of things and has fun with it, and she sings.
Yes, I'm a hobbyist. I'm not like a professional like this guy. So nobody get your hopes up.
Hey, Hetriani, I didn't see you on before. What's up? Randy Gear, hello. Dwight Bailey, hello. Let's see who else is hanging.
Okay, you talk. Tell everybody.
Preston, hello. Awesome.
Ask him
So,
questions too.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask questions. Now is the time.
Oh, look, I can see myself.
There you go. Just make sure the volume's down or we're going to have like a crazy weird
cool.
echo delay thing.
Crazy weird stuff.
Lori's still hanging. Cool. Gary Hubbs. Awesome.
Oh,
So
look, there's
looks like
comments.
we have a good
Everything's
crowd.
fine. I still can't read these comments. They're still too tiny. Son of a... Never mind.
So I'm always warm. So Wendy's gonna hate me.
So can
because-
everybody hear me? Because I don't have a lavalier.
Oh yes. How does Wendy sound? Everybody, say hi, Wendy. Say hi. Normal voice.
Oh, on Twitch somebody wanted a rig rundown from you.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, see? You got it.
Sorry, Twitch people. Who was on Twitch? On Twitch. Oh well.
Too late. All right, nobody's answering, so maybe nobody can hear me.
I think yes. Yes says we can hear you good. Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Andy Dion, what's up? Cool. So yeah, so we're just hanging
I'm
out.
the Wendy.
Wendy's
We're
the
hanging
moderator in the house. And
The moderator. That's right.
yeah.
You put a wrench next
I
to
put
my
a
name.
wrench next to you.
And I have no idea how to use it. So look out. If I accidentally bleed somebody, I'm sorry. I'm learning.
Yes. Hopefully.
So they all asked me for the address for my page, and I got already 12 subscribers because of your fans.
Awesome, people.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you
That
so
was so
much.
cool.
That's great.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
of course, there's really nothing there.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. There's not even a picture of me. It's just a pink W. It's kind of weird. But that's cool because pink's my favorite color anyway.
We're going to fix that, though. We're going to get your channel up and running with a picture and a banner and some video.
I want to get a special hat.
Oops. Yes. She wants a cooking hat.
I want a hat. It's going to be pink. It has to be pink. It has to be like hot pink.
Yes.
None of that girly pink. Hot pink.
Wendy likes electric hot pink like the Vi guitar.
See? It's the only reason why I bought it, because it's pink.
That's right. Let's see.
Do you honestly think I'd play guitar with him around the house? Come on.
Let's get this. Let's see if I could zoom in on us. What about that view? Oh, that's not the best, but how about that? There we go. All right.
Look at that. There we are.
Yeah, it's a little higher.
Oh, it's a terrible profile of me, though.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta look this way.
You gotta look that way.
I'm
Just
not
like,
used to
just
this.
like me. No,
Work
it's
with me.
it's very difficult. You know, I'm trying to read the comments.
Yeah, but you have a nice profile. You don't have a nose like me.
Yes, whatever. So let's see. Better. Price says it's better. All right, cool. Pink chef's hat. Yes.
Yeah, so I saw this really cool, like, pink hat. And actually, believe it or not, it's like a surgeon's cap. But it could pass as, like, a chef's hat. I'll do something to it. Maybe I'll bedazzle it or something silly.
Put some pins in
Some
it.
bling on it or something.
Some Winnie the Pooh.
That's right. I gotta come up with, like, an anagram. WCW. And put WCW on my hat.
Yes.
So the page itself, give me a moment to talk,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you guys
Well,
can
this
talk
is-
to Vince with whatever the hell you want.
Go
But-
ahead.
Well, we're not necessarily debuting the page, we're just notifying, putting everybody on notice. So what's Cooking Wendy? And while, yes, it's originally intended to be a cooking show because everybody needs to eat, so everybody wants to see how I eat for some bizarre reason. And when Vince and I first started dating, he would post every single plate that I ever cooked.
She cooks great,
I do. I like to cook because I like to eat. I mean, that's the only conclusion that I could draw.
but she likes to eat well.
I like to eat differently than most people. My diet is, by choice, restrictive. So, and you'll see the history on the page. We gotta film don't we have to film like some kind of stupid video or something like that?
Well,
like an introductory
lot of
video?
stupid videos.
No, apart from that, we already have one video to put up, but we haven't put it up yet.
And it's ridiculous. It's awesome. It was a complete accident, and it's great. So
When
we
we
left
put it up, we'll talk about
So
it.
we'll
We'll
put it up.
debut my page with this video.
Yes.
But we'll have like an introductory thing where like you can click on it to learn a little bit about me. But I got MS. I've had it for like over 20 years. At the beginning of MS, I couldn't walk so much, but I changed my diet, and now I can walk better. And I was always a triathlete, so I never really had too much problems with movement. But because I changed my diet, you can't necessarily change your diet without changing your exercise routines. So I've actually one of the few people that I know with MS who actually has gotten better and has more
Gotten
energy
some
than
good results.
even the normal person.
Yes, she talks a little fast, so we might have to
Oh, am I
slow you
talking too
down.
fast?
Yes, we might have
Oh.
to slow you down a little bit. Slow down, put the brakes on. Just a little bit.
Sorry. I can't read the comments. I don't like this.
Yes, you
You
can.
gotta put them on the screen so like you can see them like flash up and
I
see
could,
them.
but I don't know. It's kind of
I
far
mean, I
away.
have to look down and everybody gets to see like the top of my head because I'm looking down.
Okay. Well, we could put that on a stand. We'll do this better next time. This was just
There's gonna be a next time?
Sure.
Oh boy.
We'll do this like once a month.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll move. Well, we'll see. Now that things are opening up, maybe I can get the band over here and we could do like a actual
like a real
live gig from.
I've been begging him to do this ever since we found out that the entire band got vaccinated.
Well, it's not been that easy.
I know. Everybody is like, because they're vaccinated now, they're like out and about, and it's hard to
Well, they're working again and
get
doing stuff.
everybody in the room and stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
But yes, and Price, maybe we'll have you over and you can play some sax.
Ooh,
that would be cool.
That's right. Price plays the saxophone.
Price used to come to most of, if not all of, my gigs that I would do. I had a bunch of stuff that Wendy would help out on as well. One was the Young Talent Showcase,
Oh, that was cool.
which,
It's a shame it was in kind of
yeah, well, we
a
won't
dark,
talk
dark
about
place.
that part. But, you know,
But it was fun.
What we did was I would bring my younger students who couldn't get out to bars to see me play or to sit in. I started out in a restaurant, and it was really cool. And unfortunately, after like 3 years there, the restaurant went out of business. And this place was there forever. It was there for like 25 years. So they went out of business. They didn't even tell me. It was like the night of my gig or the day before, and I went in to talk to them, and it said, on vacation. And I'm thinking, I just saw you guys yesterday because it was at a place where I used to work, and they were gone, just poof, gone. And then I'm like, all right, well, tomorrow night's the gig. I hope they're back from vacation. And then we went, and it still said on vacation.
Apparently
And
he
then-
didn't get the message.
Yeah. and that was it. They
On
were
permanent
out
vacation.
permanently. Yes, they missed that part. They just put vacation. They didn't
Yeah.
put permanent vacation, which was a bummer. So I found a new place to do it in, but that was more of a bar atmosphere, and some of the parents were complaining because, you know, people were drinking and there were bar issues.
Oh
and
darn,
it was
because they
fun.
don't have drunk uncles or anything like
Right,
that.
but anyway, we had a nice run there for quite a while, and then that changed. Then I did another thing called Spread the Jam, which was for
That was awesome too.
everybody, all like ages, and even if you weren't a student of mine, people would come in
It
and
was
sit
an
in
open
there.
mic.
It was an open mic, basically.
But it was one of the most friendly, acceptable, non-critical open mics you could ever attend. It was amazing.
It was fun. It was fun.
Because people would even be like, "Oh my God, even me." I mean, I was always afraid to go to open mics, whether it be for singing or playing the drums or anything like that, because everybody is like on the muscle. Certain open mics, especially in New Jersey. Maybe it's just New Jersey. I don't know about you guys. But like everybody makes you feel like you should be a superstar because you're on stage, and here you are just trying to get some experience. So I went to his open mic.
And we brought her up, and she played drums the first time.
And I sang.
And she sang.
That's right.
What did we do? Joan Jett, right?
Yep. Yep.
So that was fun.
That was like our first.
That was our first.
We only knew each other for like 3 days.
Week or so together. Yeah.
We just started dating.
So that was fun, and then my regular Saturday gigs and stuff. So Bryce would come to those, and along with other people that would sit in. It was like a variety show almost, so it was kind of cool. I miss doing that. So hopefully now that things are getting going, we can start something back up again. It would be nice.
If anywhere, but in the house, I mean.
But yeah, even if we can't get a gig happening.
I say we should just set up on our driveway and start playing.
We could, and we'll broadcast it live right from the driveway.
Right? So we'll have some cops.
It's going to be a lot of stuff to move.
We got to do it on Sunday, though. Can't do it on Saturday.
Yes, we got to make sure it's not going to rain.
That too.
So much gear. Let's see.
I know, everybody's chatting. I love it.
There's some easygoing open mics around here. Oh, cool. That's cool.
What's around here?
That would be in Boston.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You know, I have to say,
was Lori, okay.
I was doing a lot of, clinics for Parker, and Parker was based in Boston, the Boston area. And I'll tell you, doing stuff in Boston was awesome. And I'm not just saying that because Lori's on and there's some people other than Lori on Parker. Yes, the Parker guitars.
That's right,
But, Ken Parker was from that area, and they had their shop out there. But when I would do the guitar clinics out there, it was like completely different vibe than when I did them in New York and or New Jersey.
Oh, that's just Boston.
It was just so much chill and relaxed, and everybody was very friendly and nice. Not that they're not friendly and nice in New York, but I'll tell you what the difference was with guitar players especially. So Boston, they'd come up and ask questions about the guitar and the pedals. New York, I got this.
No, you get that because you were better than them. And
Well,
that's how guitar players look at other guitar players who are better than them.
But they just gave me that vibe of like, yeah, and I wasn't out to prove anything. I was just there to show them what was going on with the guitars and stuff.
I've been to Boston.
So it was an interesting thing.
I like Boston. Boston, even though it's a city, it comes across as a town.
So Lori has heard that from others. Okay, so it's not me. I'm not crazy.
No.
But it's unfortunate. And I had a lot of great clinics in New York. And we did stuff with Stu Ham, my band, the trio, the Power Trio back then. It was fun. So, but, no more Parker guitars. So I have to either find a new company I can do clinics with or I'll just do Parker guitar clinics anyway, because there's it's a cult following. It's awesome.
It really is. It's cool.
It's so cool. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on any questions or whatever. Let's see.
There's a lot of
there's activity, that's for sure. Awesome.
Hey, Metalhead Hippie, Lori and I would get along fine. Gab, gab, gab. We already do get along just fine. Gab, gab, gab.
Yes. There's a lot of gabbing. It's awesome. It's funny. All right, cool. Hey, Sabrina, and let's see who else
I know,
is
there's
hanging.
new people. Preston is on. He wasn't there.
Yeah, hey, Preston.
Cool. Price, are you? Oh, you're on as Price. You're not on as the other one.
He's Riverbats on,
That's right.
on
Incognito.
YouTube.
Price.
He's got his music page, I believe.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
So there's no pictures of me on my page either.
No.
I don't even know what my page looks like. Like when you log on as yourself, it looks a lot different than when you log on as like a non-owner.
Yeah, well,
like,
we're going to fix
so
all
we
of that.
got to see what my page
I'm going to
looks
make
like.
a nice header. There's going to be like Wendy cooking, Wendy on stage,
You're gonna have
Wendy behind the
tabs.
drums. It'll be cool.
Yep.
That'll be right up at the top, though.
Yeah, I want to like have tabs.
I'll hook you up. It'll be cool. It'll look good.
Wendy on the flute.
Yeah.
Wendy just grousing about the world in general.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what to look at there. All right, so I don't know. Does anybody have any questions about anything?
Yeah,
you know, this was
we could talk about Vince's stuff too.
kind of just a hangout. I don't know how long we'll hang out for because it is a little late, and Wendy is
It's a school night, meaning I
working
have to work
tomorrow morning. Yes. So
Yeah, I work tomorrow from home.
Wendy has
I
to
roll
work.
out of bed at 8:55. I log on at 9 o'clock. It's awesome.
It's great. Working from home is great. I do the same thing, but later in the afternoon. Sometimes I even roll out of bed later in the afternoon.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm
Oh,
surprised
it's
I
so
don't wake
funny.
you up with all the noise that I make. So like when I wake up in the morning, I juice, and
Yes.
the juicer is like inordinately loud.
It's loud.
And then after that, then the next step is a smoothie, a fruit smoothie.
That thing's louder.
And the Vitamix sounds like a freaking like airplane in my kitchen, and
It
you
also-
don't wake up.
Oh, I wear earplugs.
Yeah, but I know that. But still, I mean, you know, and I'm not a light walker, so when I walk around, like you hear me coming. It's not like I'm Tinkerbell, like you know, tipping around on my tippy toes here.
Yes.
I'm not like a ninja. It just doesn't happen. I'm like a bull in a china shop. It just doesn't happen that way.
Oh, that's hilarious, but that's all right. I'm good. I sleep well usually with the earplugs. So.
Should we show some stuff? I mean, what do you want to talk about? Didn't
Oh, I
you
don't
think
know.
about this?
No, I just figured we'd hang out and chat, and you know, let's see. It feels a little off topic. Might be cool
Do
to
we
hear
have any
about.
videos?
Wait, what's that say? How you use small effects gear? Small effects gear. Ah, okay. So more like single pedals, or like a smaller version of my Axe Effects, which is the FM3. Well, Price, I mean, you've actually filmed me, which I never used because COVID hit, but I should probably dig that video out. We did this gig last year. Now it's like 2 years ago at this point.
That's
almost.
right. We just forget
But
that.
yeah, we just
2020 ever
forget that
happened.
whole
Just skip it.
2020. It's like, but
A year
anyway,
ago. Like the
yeah.
90s are only 20 years ago.
Yeah. So we did this gig, and it was like the first gig that I did with the FM3. I'm a Fractal Axe Effects beta tester, so I get stuff before anybody. Usually, sometimes. I don't say I get everything, but sometimes they use me, and sometimes they don't. But in this particular instance, they asked me to please demo this and see what I thought, and I used it at a gig, and I got the okay that I would be allowed to show it. So
Right, otherwise it's like top secret.
yeah, otherwise it's top secret. And
You should
if-
see when somebody
yeah,
walks in the house
it's
and
like-
he has it on the floor. He's like, "Oh my god, I gotta cover
I
that
gotta cover
up."
things up. It's like, oh my god, I forgot. I didn't, that doesn't exist yet, to people. But anyway, let's
Wants
see.
to hear about the flying V.
Ah, the Flying
Do
V.
you play it?
I do play it.
Is it in tune?
It might be in tune.
Did you dust it? I think Vince might have dusted
yes.
his guitars this weekend.
But some of the smaller rigs that I use that are
Oh,
even
sorry.
smaller than the FM3 is the Fly Rigs by Tech 21.
I love that. I want you to
It's a really
program
cool-
that for my flute.
It's not much to program. I mean, it's just delay and
So,
reverb,
yeah.
and it's a little box about that big.
Ah.
And you could plug it into an amp, and it has a direct out. You could plug right into the PA. I could actually plug right in and
You should
stream
try that on
with
my
this.
flute.
Nah, the Axe Effects is cooler, but it'll work. But it won't be as noticeable as the Axe Effects.
So I have this idea for rock and roll flute.
Wendy
Not
wants
like
to
Leonard
put it
Skinner
through-
flute, but or whatever, that other band. What's the other band?
Jethro Tull.
Thank you. I don't even acknowledge them as a flute band because no, they're not. But anyway,
you're gonna annoy everybody if you say that.
I know. I'm sorry, but
Careful.
because I've been playing the flute since I've been 9 years old, and the only thing when people talk to me about the flutes, oh, you play Jethro Tull? No, I don't play Jethro Tull. It's not that I don't like Jethro Tull. I just don't play Jethro Tull. Fast
Yes.
forward. Anyway,
So,
so I have this idea for rock and roll flute because over the past couple of years, I found through my internet explorations and stuff like that, that they actually make like these little microphones that attach to like the end of like your flute, and it picks up the sound. from the flute.
So we put it through the fractal
So
to get to the end of
we
the story, and
put
it
it
was
through the
awesome.
So initially I just told him I just want a small pedal board to price his question about small pedal boards. All I wanted was like a harmonizer and an octavizer and maybe something with like vibrato or like reverb or something. And next thing I know, he's hooking me up through the fractal.
Oh, it was great. It was fun.
great because we put the reverse.
Got some questions, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you interrupt
Price.
me then?
Well, I'm trying to, like Kenny G, sort of, yes.
But yeah.
But not really. Different.
But rock and roll flute though.
So like
I've already learned to play the melody portion of Black Dog.
So maybe we're gonna do that.
So we might do that.
Yeah. It'd be pretty neat. And
which would be cool because there's a lot of other things you can do with flute besides just like play the flute. Like I could sing or hum the notes as well while I'm playing the flute.
A little harmony thing
I know how to
going
bend
on.
notes on the flute. Like a lot of people don't understand this.
Freebird flute. That's from your buddy Steve.
Oh, Steve,
wise guy.
Mush is on, hey Mush.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So like that's my idea with rock and roll flute. I should have put it downstairs, but I didn't.
Well,
I'll give you one guess as to the color of my flute.
It's pink. It's a pink flute. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, but I've used a lot of different rigs over the years, and I just remember my bass player Jim, who shows up every now and then, Schultz on here. Flute with wah, yes. We put
did.
wah,
Oh my
we put
God,
delay,
it was so cool.
we put a harmonizer on it.
No, but we tried distortion and it was just all wrong.
Oh, the distortion just
terrible.
fed back. It was insane, so we couldn't get that going. I think what I have to do is isolate Wendy from the PA, so like unfortunately
you gotta put me in a box.
Put you in the hallway with the wireless or something. Oh,
well, my microphone is wireless.
Yeah. We could do that, but we need a receiver.
Oh, okay.
I'll figure it out. It'll be cool.
So I'm learning a lot of things, besides playing the flute. I'm learning now how to
mess
program
around with
pedal
stuff.
boards and stuff like that. It's kind
Sabrina
of cool.
has a question for you.
Sabrina has a question.
Is it up there yet? At the bottom, I think it just came up.
Sabrina, Wendy's cooking show is so fun and yummy. Yes.
Yes, it's gonna be.
So my cooking
all
show.
All different stuff.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be a cooking tab. But I cook a lot differently now than I did before because my diet is, again, self-selected but very restrictive on purpose, and I've seen so many good results out of it. That's why I stick to it. It's actually kind of cool. Should I tell them? I'm a celery juicer. Woo! Everybody thinks I'm insane. I go to Whole Foods like once a week. I buy like 20 heads of celery, and I juice celery every morning.
I do too. It's great. It really is good. I feel more energetic with it. And I used to have a lot of hand cramps.
That's right.
I don't anymore. Barely any. So
Lori, yeah, if I'm ever on your show, yeah, there will be no cookies and there will be no chocolate. There might be peanut M&Ms because unfortunately that is like my biggest downfall.
Oh, she just put, how dare you, that's so
I know,
funny.
that's why I put it up.
That's great.
So the first video that we're probably going to put on my YouTube page is me juicing celery.
It's hilarious.
Well, it's got a story, but maybe we'll save the story.
Yeah, save it for, we'll go live on your show and we'll
I gotta
talk
figure
about
out, there's a lot of things I gotta figure out. I actually have a web page, but don't go to it because it's like...
It's like 3 years old.
It's old and I haven't done anything to it and it's...
But you can go look at it.
You can go stare at it and be like, ooh, and be done with it.
There's nothing up yet, but...
it's the same nomenclature there.
It's What's Cooking Wendy. Alright, .com. Yeah, smoothies, Andy Dion's into it.
Yeah, see? I made a new smoothie this weekend. So, like, I never make a smoothie during the week. I like to try them out on the weekend first, just in case I don't like them. So this weekend I made a pretty good smoothie. It had bananas and frozen wild blueberries and dragon fruit. What?
That's great.
And it was this really awesome, like, purple color. It was great. And I thought it would be more tart, like a sweet tart, but it wasn't. It's actually kind of bland. I'll have to throw some strawberries in there or something.
I didn't try it.
He never tries anything I make.
I'm not too much into the smoothies, but I do juice the celery, and sometimes we juice oranges. And believe it or not, I do juice beets.
No, you smoothie beets.
Yeah, I don't know. I use the bullet or the
beets and
whatever.
Jesus.
Yes, to calm me down.
So we got to calm down, Vince. So we make them juice beets because beets help with high blood pressure.
Yeah,
See, and
Preston.
this is like my show. It's gonna
Preston
be
was,
informative.
saying he had a pretty crazy hand cramp today.
Oh.
I'll tell you, man. I was waking up with like, it almost felt like, well, it didn't almost feel like. I know it was probably starting to turn into arthritis from playing and repetitive
stress
disorder. So I think it's 3 years now I've been juicing.
Since 2019. Since
So,
you got home from NAMM. Remember, he rolls up from NAMM, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start doing this.
And it was
then the
like...
next day, he's like, oh, I'm going to do it with you. I'm like, oh, man, that means I got to buy more celery.
Well, that was also because, when you go to NAMM, and there's like 100,000 people there, no lie, easy. And you're on the plane, and, hey, take care, Lori.
Talk to you soon.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to have to do a...
Yeah, when you release your track, let me know. I think I want to do some flute stuff to it.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a
collab.
A collab with maybe the three of us and somebody else. Who knows? But anyhow...
Juice,
what are they talking about? Juicing,
oh,
yes.
Andy.
So I started juicing because when I came back from NAMM, they call it NAMthrax when you get sick. And so far, knock on wood, give me a guitar and my thick head. So far, anytime I've gone to NAMM, I'm like the only one out of my friends who has not gotten sick because I vitamin C like crazy. I hand sanitize. Even before all of this COVID stuff, I'm a very huge
he's a
germaphobe and very clean as far as that stuff
I'm like
goes.
the totally wrong person for him to be with if he's a germaphobe.
But anyway, I got back from that NAMM and I started feeling a little sluggish, and she was doing this juice, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I know, and I was like, well, now it's my responsibility. That's why I buy like 20 heads of celery every week.
So
I was only buying a few.
I know. So I know people are jumping, but you want to do that surprise right now?
Oh, yeah,
before...
you guys stick around for the surprise.
Stick around if you can,
this
maybe,
is
Lori,
be cool.
for 5 minutes.
I wasn't expecting this.
This is something I totally sprung on Wendy, and we haven't played together in like over a year, probably 18 months.
Even though we live together, we don't play together. We keep saying, oh, yeah, we got to do this, and oh, yeah, we got to practice this song, and we just never do it.
So we're going to do something right now live, and hopefully it doesn't go...
Hopefully I remember the lyrics.
Wrong.
Wrong. It's gonna go wrong.
You can put that there.
Wrong.
So let's get the wide view happening.
Oh boy. Okay.
And let me get you the microphone.
Ooh,
Close up.
Own microphone. See, can they hear me now?
Yeah.
You need a lavalier, or you need a room mic or something.
No, I got another lavalier, but I didn't have time to set it up. All right. So, are you sitting or standing for this?
Well, are you standing or sitting?
I'm gonna stand.
I'll stand too.
Okay.
Show me how much taller I am of you.
All right. Let's get a guitar. Not yet. Not on yet. Let's get a guitar. And we're going to do a proper version of this that's going to be recorded. But this is just winging it.
Chicken winging it?
Yeah, something like that.
I need the lyrics just in case.
I need a strap. Where'd my strap go? Oh, boy.
Wow.
Is it over there?
Should I like tap dance or something?
No. No, we're good. We're good.
I can't read the comments.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible.
Yes, it's tough. Yes, we're going to jam. We're going to do a tune.
Well, just one tune.
Just one.
I asked for more. Well, no.
Well,
I walked downstairs. He's like, oh, but I was like, wow, what are you doing? And he's working on this one song. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you working on that song? He's like, oh, because you're going to sing tonight. I was like, I am? He's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
So let's see how this goes.
Is this on?
Let's see. No, not yet. Let me fix things. Hang on. Give me a second.
Why do you get to go first?
'Cause it's easier to just test that.
I'm kidding.
All right. So let's get Wendy's microphone happening. I'm going to shut off this mic.
I hope I don't screw up.
Hello? 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 Testing, testing, check, check. Czechoslovakia, check, check. I'm not Czechoslovakian. I'm actually Russian. Ukrainian. Close enough.
So everybody hears that, I hope? Everybody hears Wendy?
Hello. I'll try not to hold these up. They're there for reference purposes only. Shucks, you're not missing anything, trust me. I need to back up. Oh, you want me to sit so your guitar can be in front of my face? Can you see my face now? Okay. Oh, see, you're going to sit too. Are you sure you can play and sit? Doesn't feel awkward or uncomfortable? Okay, everybody, enjoy this. This is like 18 months in the making. This one. I mean, this is a song that most people know me for singing, but you guys don't know me like from back then. So this is the first time you're hearing it. It's like a debut. Ooh, a debut.
Sorry, everybody. My iTunes locked me out again. Hang on. There we are. Okay.
Yeah, you can fix that.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Ready when you are, husband.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call out but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a changin'. Now what's right is right, and you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Solo.
You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! Well, I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah, and what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Are you ready, Boots?
Start walking!
always fun that song.
All right. So
Because if I were standing, there would be much better like dancing and stuff.
let me shut off your microphone.
Ooh.
Okay.
I need to get my ipid.
Yay.
Yay!
Very cool. So, got to timestamp that. Yes, I
We'll
will.
put it on my page too.
Well, we're going to actually do it for real, and then we'll put it on your page. We
What's
won't
for
put it on,
real?
like we'll record it, like for real, and then we'll put it on your page. This was just a live, let's just go for it, but
Oh.
we'll do it for real.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everybody.
It's a go now.
We gotta bounce it down.
Oh, that's so cool. So, thank you,
Yay.
everybody. Dwight, Andy, yes, thank you
Oh my
all.
God, Laura, you are so right.
What's
like
that?
for years now, I've been looking for a pair of white patent go-go boots. Oh my God, I can't find them. And do you know? Oh my
Well-
God, you're gonna be so upset when you go upstairs. Apparently, it took me like emptying every single drawer out that I had today to find this dress to wear.
Oh, that's funny.
I've tried on so many, and actually, what I wanted to wear, you would have hated me if I did.
Oh boy.
But they're so cool. Maybe next time.
So Wendy had a really cool dress for our wedding, and she ordered these white. What were they? Like Doc Martens, weren't they?
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're
I
really
forgot
cool.
about those.
You
they're
still have them,
they're,
don't you?
They're white leather army boots. Yeah, like Doc Martens. Oh my God, I still have those.
Yeah, you got to wear those.
They didn't fit.
No, you didn't wear them. I thought because they didn't look good with the dress.
That's true. They didn't look good with the dress.
Yeah, but you
should
never
wear
sent
them.
them back. Wear
I
them.
know. I spent like 180 freaking dollars
Yeah,
on
wear
them, and I
them.
haven't worn them yet.
Wear them when we do the show. Just get rain boots at Walmart.
Oh, that's a great idea. Like get a really pair of like cool like galoshes with like goldfish on them or something,
Oh, that's funny.
or hot pink ones. I
That's
used
cool.
to have a hot pink slicker.
Now we're keeping poor Lori here.
Oh,
She had to
should've
go.
left. No. I'm
But thank
sorry.
you for sticking around.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, we will probably do like a live from Wendy's page after we get her some more subs.
What do you mean? Oh my God, I got like 12 subs already.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I
But,
had 3.
Yep, she had three.
Oh, that's right. And,
three
and,
this
and
morning.
From Lori's page, Hari's lady.
Oh,
she
cool.
subbed me when
On Thursday.
on Thursday. So I
Yeah.
had 3. Besides, it was like me and Vince, and that was it. And now I have 12.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I
Thanks,
cherish each
Lori.
one. They're like the precious. I'm gonna love them and kiss them and pet them and squeeze them and call them George.
Oh, that's great. So yeah, we used to do that tune. Oh, thanks, Price. With Price sometimes when
That's
Price
right.
was
He'd come in
there.
with the sax and just blow it away.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. Hopefully, we'll get some of that stuff going again. Life is just busy now. Believe it or not, even though we've had 18 months of no gigs, but hopefully we can get something soon with the cover band, which is called Complicated, and there are some videos of Complicated. I'm not
I think
sure
you have
if
a video of me singing White Rabbit on your page from
I.
Larry's gig.
Oh wow, maybe.
Ooh.
I'll have to see.
Ooh, how exciting.
There's some stuff buried on my page, but there is definitely Complicated, which we covered a lot of different stuff, everything from like this, Nancy Sinatra, to AC/DC and Van Halen and Ozzy.
I sing Ozzy,
Yes,
and I
So-
sing him pretty well.
it's not bad. Sure,
He's in my range, that's why. Go figure.
absolutely.
Oh, who else do we do? We do Fever by Peggy Lee.
Oh yeah, that's another
Can't forget
cool
about
one.
that. We do Etta James.
Yep.
Yep. So I got some jazz and I got some rock.
Trying to look at all the
I know,
comments.
it's like I want to comment on them when you're talking, but that would be rude.
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
So yes, Price will horn section that
Wow,
anytime.
Preston, you're still in lockdown? Where's Preston from?
Oh, that stinks. Well, you know, some people aren't.
Till the 2nd. Oh, of July.
Oh, that's not terrible.
That's gotta
It's
be like
coming
Canada.
up.
Are you in Canada?
Yeah, I think so.
I think Canada, they actually pulled back their opening a little bit because of the new strain or something like that, but
Yeah.
they've been really, oh, here we go. I was right! Yes!
Oh,
Canada!
wow, cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's tough, you know. Even though they're opening a lot of stuff here, there's not a lot of places to play yet.
Or that we would want to play.
Or that too, but you know, outdoor gigs are always, you know, that's a crapshoot with the weather here in New Jersey, and unless the place is tented well and your gear is covered, I'm just not a fan of outdoor gigs unless we're totally secure with as far as getting power dumped by the rain. I've seen like my bass player taking gigs, and the poor guy, he got like his rig got destroyed. They had like some kind of like crazy tornado rain.
And
it came in, it knocked the tent over. I mean, it was just a mess for the poor guy. Had to buy a whole new thing, I think. But anyway, I'm not a fan of the outdoor gigs unless they're done right. So too much money to go play for not too much money.
Yeah, it's tough in New Jersey.
So,
it's hard to find a good venue
but
like that.
yeah, so we'll do this again. Maybe I'll start adding some tunes to the
So-
list that Wendy does, and
Okay.
and we'll do this occasionally on my channel. And then
Wow, you get to do it for your Facebook fans that couldn't make it to YouTube too.
well, they'll have to get over onto YouTube now.
Oh, so you're only going to do post YouTube shows with Wendy?
I think so. We'll just
Post
get people
Monday night after
get
shows.
people over.
That's a good idea. You
You
kind
know?
of like, lay the breadcrumbs and let them come.
Get them over to my channel and to your channel.
My channel too, that's right.
Yes, so it'll be a dual promotion of the channels. A power dump. Yes, man. I'm telling you, it was crazy. He posted video of it, and it was like, literally, it was sunny, and then all of a sudden, it was just like, boom, and water and flooding. Like, and another gig he went to, this poor guy never has another crazy water thing. He went to a gig, and after the gig, the water, it rained, it was down the shore, and the water was up to the steps of the venue and starting to come into the place. Meanwhile, he's like, my car must be ruined because it's over the steps, and his car was like down the hill.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that was crazy too. So, anyway.
Gary Hubbs, what is this? You better snacks on YouTube.
Oh,
If you want
yes.
snacks and you want like dad snacks, don't come to my page. But you can come to my page because you're Gary Hubbs. You're allowed.
She makes stuff though. I mean,
Yeah, I go out and I say, oh look, CVS is having a sale on peanut M&Ms.
Yes, she'll have her breakdown and have some of those. But no, you made some really cool stuff. I think it was Christmas one year or New Year's.
I made you cookies.
Yeah, didn't you make? I can't remember what they were.
Cookies?
There was some other stuff. Anyway, she knows how to make good desserts
Well,
that
see,
are fairly healthy.
I've been a cook even before I decided to get super healthy. So I know how to cook and how to bake and how to cook. My problem is I don't really follow the recipe
No.
ever. See,
So it's
because to me,
hard.
cooking isn't like cooking. Cooking is like creating.
Yes, but what I keep telling her, she's got to keep some sort of track of it because I'm sure once people start seeing what you're cooking, they're going to want to know how to cook it.
Then they got to watch the video.
And you can't say a dash and a splash. You're going to have to.
Sure you
do like-
can. You get a little handful. I cook like
I
my
need
grandma. I used
measurements.
to yell at my grandma growing up. Please, please, please tell us how much you're doing this. We have to write this down. And now here I am.
Yep, now you're
Cooking
doing it
like
the
my
way
grandma.
she did it. Well, I know if I tried to do it that way, it'd probably go very wrong.
Oh,
I
I've
would
had a
need,
couple of bad ones.
I would need exact measurements.
Like last night's dinner didn't come out so good. It was
Yeah.
that weird spice. I
Yeah.
didn't like that. That was terrible.
Yeah, what can you do? Every now and then there's like a weird
Yeah.
spice in the dish, but you know.
spice. Better than an old spice. A weird spice.
Yes, use the dash and a splash and a pinch.
There you go.
Exactly.
See? Preston gets it.
Oh, yes.
And it's great because sometimes I'll actually be cooking and I'll taste it. Sometimes I will follow a recipe and I'll taste it and be like, oh, this doesn't taste good at all. And then from there, it's just, all bets are off.
She adds stuff.
I'm like, oh, this
Usually
needs-
comes out better,
I know. See?
so it's all good.
See? You didn't like my spaghetti sauce, though.
Well,
I was trying to recover it. So I bought,
it's not that I didn't like it. It just wasn't. I'm Italian. I like spaghetti sauce to be a certain way.
okay, so there's a debate going on between my friends on Facebook as to whether or not to put sugar in spaghetti sauce. Now, I'm not a big fan of sugar in my spaghetti sauce
Yeah.
because sauce is sauce and should be acidic and tomatoey and it should kind of grab you right there in your throat, right? But I had this jarred sauce because I was too lazy to process my own sauce. So I used this jarred sauce, but I tasted it. It was terrible. So I added some maple syrup. I thought it tasted good.
It was a little much.
He didn't like it.
It was a little much on the maple syrup. It was a lot like Elf when he puts maple
Nice.
syrup on the pasta. Oh, yes.
So it was more like a dessert than it was a meal. How about that? See, you just got to reframe your perspective.
That's true. I feel rude because I'm looking at the comments over here. I'm trying to see what's up, but
See, Preston, you're gonna love my channel, man. You're like all into this cooking thing. I'm like
brown
loving
sugar. Yeah, there
Brown
it is.
sugar.
This is late over here.
Yes.
Doesn't pop up.
So we gotta
Timely.
set up cameras in the kitchen then.
Yes. Yep. We gotta set Wendy up so she could film her stuff. And
Vince loves to sit in the kitchen when I cook
yes.
because I sing weird things.
Yes, that. But I also get to, maybe snag some garlic off the the tray there.
See,
when she's
people
not
actually have
looking.
opinions about this sugar and tomato sauce. This is like a debate.
I don't like sugar and tomato sauce either. Okay.
Gary
That's
Hub's
cool.
dessert spaghetti. I actually came up with this idea 10 years ago, and I pitched it to my mom, and she kind of rolled her eyes at me. But I think if you can make dessert spaghetti, it would be like a next level kind of food, right? You make chocolate flavored spaghetti, and you put like a nice white chocolate glaze on it.
All
With
right.
maybe some walnuts sprinkled on top.
We'll have
or
to
you make
copyright
dark
that.
chocolate spaghetti with a white chocolate glaze and some like raspberry sauce on top.
I like white chocolate.
See, I thought dessert spaghetti too, but then my mind started to get carried away, which usually doesn't. I usually talk myself out of ideas, as does my mom. But then I was like, oh, how do you do this? How do you produce it? How am I going to market it? How am I going to get it online? And oh my God, this is terrible.
Uh-oh. Well, if anybody comes up with dessert spaghetti, we're going to have to sue them. What time is it? We'll have to...
Yeah, 10:58 p.m.
10:58, 57-ish, something like that. You don't know if the world is
cherries.
ready for that. Oh, that's
Okay,
funny.
cherries. I could use cherries now that we're thinking about it in my dessert spaghetti. You can make like apple pie spaghetti. You can make good.
No, I'm just reading some of the comments.
See, so this
Sorry.
is what I do, and he just laughs at me. I just sit there and I just throw out ideas, and I get a chuckle.
But they're
then
good.
I have to get the motivation to like buckle down and do it. I made this once. It's called spaghetti pie. It was wonderful. You actually boiled the spaghetti and you put it in the pie like a pie crust.
Oh.
And on top of it, you poured like a really thick meat sauce.
Oh,
And
that
then you
sounds
put
good.
that in the oven. And you actually got, like, you were able to cut it
It's
into
like one of
slices
those-
of like spaghetti pie.
Meat pies, though.
What the hell's a meat pie?
Pie with, like, meat in it.
You know, but like it was
Oh,
kind of
that's
like
great.
lasagna, I guess, but with spaghetti without the cheese. Maybe I'll do that with a dessert spaghetti.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
See, but now I need time.
Yes.
See, this whole like daytime job thing just
It's,
destroys my creativity.
yeah.
The
But,
fact that I have to actually have a real job.
yeah,
terrible.
some, bills,
Gotta win the lottery.
bills have to get paid, though,
Gotta win the lottery. Okay, ooh, we're talking about tornadoes. Sabrina's talking about a tornado. I
Oh,
heard that
no.
there was a tornado that ripped through Chicago last night.
Oh, yes, I did see that. It was a lot of
Holy
damage.
cow.
And I guess some people
When have
did
we ever
get
seen a
hurt.
tornado in Chicago?
Weather is getting crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
So
See, maple syrup and pasta is breakfast spaghetti. Andy Dion, he's catching it, man. He's feeling it.
nice. Can't eat breakfast.
How about if I put a little rum in it?
Oh,
Ooh. I make a really awesome pecan pie, too.
yes.
That's right, we have to put that up. We have to
That's
film my
pretty good.
pecan pie. Because my pecan pie is gluten-free. It's not sugar-free because I use maple syrup, but it's like processed sugar-free.
Yes, no processed.
Oh, yeah, that's my biggest thing. No processed foods whatsoever. No white foods, no gluten. All right, so should I tell them? Gluten-free, soy-free, corn-free, dairy-free. They're all going to laugh at me. Canola oil-free.
It's a lot of free stuff.
Not free.
Not
That's-
free, but a lot of non-existent stuff in the
But
diet.
if you met me in my 20s, I ate McDonald's on a regular basis. So it's funny how like aging really makes you focus.
Yes. All right, so we're getting close to an hour here,
Oh no.
and I know Wendy's got school tomorrow.
School night.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Price, the pie is great, man.
Pie.
There was some other desserts that you... Oh, you made that... All right, so one time we had my
that's right.
parents
I'm
over,
sorry.
and,
His dad is uber Italian, like super Italian.
super Italian,
Like,
and he was...
He thinks he could tell the difference between regular pasta and rice pasta, which, by the way, he couldn't. And
He was
I
very,
needed to make-
very, very opinionated about
food.
his Italian dishes.
Yes. There we go. Thank you.
So, so one night we invited my parents over, and Wendy said, "I'm going to make this chocolate cake for dessert, but it's not made out of chocolate. But don't
No,
tell.
it's a flourless chocolate
Yes,
cake.
don't tell your parents. It's flourless. Sorry.
It's no flowers, because I wanted to eat it. This was before when I ate eggs. I don't eat eggs anymore, though, either. But I make for you, too. But it was a flourless chocolate cake.
Yes.
And there's a lot of different ways to make a flourless chocolate cake. But I found this really cool way, and I thought I'd pursue it.
So, Wendy makes it, and we serve it to my parents, and it was garbanzo beans, right?
Yeah, it was garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo
in a chocolate
beans.
cake.
And what wound up happening was, well, he loved it, so did my mom. But then when we spoiled the surprise of, hey, it's not actually a floured cake, it's garbanzo beans, I thought either his mother,
Your mom's mom, I think.
It was
said,
my mom's
or your
mother?
grandma or something like that.
one of my parents said, my mom used to make this exact same thing.
And no, they used to make it, but
Without-
they used to stuff it in raviolis.
Yes. And make a chocolate
Yeah, and I was like,
cake
wow, I had no
after
idea.
for dessert. So it was an old school Italian thing, dish.
Ah, Gary, that's
So-
funny.
Not big on chickpeas.
I love garbanzo beans. So I next recipe I want to try, they have black bean brownies.
Whoa.
You and beans, I'm not so sure, but you're going to have
Well,
to try it.
This
Me and
one
beans. Nobody
time,
and beans. At band camp?
no, at my house, Wendy decided to make these black bean
Oh,
patties,
no,
and it was when we
no.
first started dating,
It was the only time that I got defeated in the kitchen.
and
Oh
it was
my
the
God,
only
it was
time
terrible. It was terrible.
I couldn't. It was honestly the only time I did not like what she cooked,
It was
and it was
terrible.
pretty early on in the relationship,
Oh, it was
and we're sitting
terrible.
across from each other, and
Even I didn't like
we're
it.
eating these burgers that
Made
had
with black
these
beans.
black bean patties that weren't good, and we both bit into it. First bite, and we're just kind of small talking and eating, and then second bite, small
I'm
talking
like,
and
here,
eating.
put some guacamole on it.
And
Try
then
to, like, make it taste
I look up, and she looks up, and I go, maybe we should go out to dinner. And she's like, I was thinking the same
This is
thing.
terrible.
So we
I was
went
so
out.
sad by that. Oh my God. I make it a point. That's probably why I cook so creatively. I make it a point to never be defeated in the kitchen.
Yes.
This was the one thing that I've made. Now there was another thing that you weren't around for, but there was one
Well,
of the one
with
things
us,
I made
that was it, yeah.
defeated me in the kitchen. I think
Andy
it's the
Dion,
beef
another
bowl.
one, sweet potato brownies.
Ooh, I never heard of those.
Hey, Gary, good night.
So
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
We should film this too. I want to make sweet potato and black bean chili.
Yes.
That sounds good. Because I don't like chili with those navy beans. I like it with black beans. I used to make an awesome chili with meat when I used to eat more meat. But now I need a meat replacement. And since
Yes.
I don't eat soy, can't do that.
Lots of restrictions. But
On
anyway,
purpose, on
let's see.
purpose.
Let's see.
Sweet
Before we
potato
go, does anybody
brownies.
have any questions or anything they want to say?
No, I think they're all bailing us, which is understandable.
No, it's getting late.
Yeah,
I know if I don't cut it off,
Oh, there's
we'll
thunderstorms
be
in
here.
Mississippi. Sorry, Dwight, be safe.
Yes. Everybody be safe. Have a great week.
Thank you for listening to me ramble.
And thanks for hanging out afterwards. It was fun. And we're going to get Wendy's channel going. And hopefully I'll get maybe one or two more songs for the next time that we do this together. But I'll be doing my usual thing next Monday. And I'll see you all then. And thank you so
I
much
don't
for
know if
hanging
we'll do
out.
like a Monday after hang every Monday though.
No, we won't do it every Monday.
So it's special.
Yeah. So what was this? The last Monday of the month? So that's what we'll call it. It'll be every last Monday of the month. Yeah.
Can I get a better chair?
Yeah, we'll have to.
I need
This
a
was
back.
all like very,
I need back. This is terrible.
last minute, not planned here. So we'll try and
Yes.
make it go a little smoother next time. So yeah. Again, thank you all for hanging. I'll see you all
Thank you,
next
everybody.
Monday. And thanks for subbing up to Wendy's channel.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
of
Thank you,
course,
thank you.
thank you for subbing up to my channel.
Yes, thank you. Too.
And I'll catch you all next
Yes,
time.
Be kind, be patient, be tolerant.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.